Hello, my name is Tadas. We are in radiotherapy department in CT room, and I'm going to explain you a little bit about thermoplastic masks. But first of all, I want to start with other positioning devices. For example, knee fix. It's for patient to put its knees so he or she may be laying on the couch more comfortable, or feet fix. Or for example, this combi board that's used mostly for breast treatments or lung treatments, so patient can put arms up and lay more comfortable. And also we can adjust this board so it will be more adjusted for the patient. But one of the most used positioning devices is thermoplastic mask. This is how it looks. Each mask is individualized for the patient, so each mask looks a bit different. And this is how it looks for the patient during the treatment. But this is how it looks before we make the mask. So you see there's a big difference. So we just start with a flat piece of plastic. This is for treating the head and neck patients. Also we have mask for just head, or for example for fixing hands or feet, or even bigger masks for abdomen. So for example, if we want to treat a hip or something in the abdomen area, we can use big thermoplastic mask. So this is how a mask looks. We will show you how it's being prepared, but first of all, a little bit of theory. What are thermoplastics? So they are polymers that can change their elasticity due to change in temperature. And thermoplastics can change plasticity multiple times. But there are other types of plastics that are thermoactive, and they can change plasticity only once. After heating, thermoactive plastics again they start to burn. So for example, a good example of thermoactive plastic is a plastic bottle. If we want to heat it, it starts to burn. Examples of thermoplastics are polypropylene, polyethylene, and polyvinyl chloride. In radiotherapy, we use this kind of thermoplastic. It's polycaprolactone with additives. It's elastic at 60 to 65 degrees. It hardens at room temperature, so we don't need low temperatures. It doesn't stick to the skin of the patient, so it's more comfortable for the patient. It's non-toxic. It also doesn't react to water, so we can heat this plastic in the water. And it's also reusable. We can use these plastics multiple times. But why do we need thermoplastic masks? It helps to recreate patient's head position during treatment, at which it was during treatment planning. So here in this room, we do treatment planning. So we are preparing for the treatment. When we are treating patient, we want the patient position to be exactly the same as it was in treatment planning room, like here. So thermoplastic masks helps to do that. It also does not allow for the patient to move its head during treatment. That's really important in radiotherapy, that patient should be laying still. It also allows to mark isocenter on the mask instead of the patient's skin. So we don't need to put marks on, for example, on the face of the patient. We can put the marks on the mask. It helps to individualize the treatment, so each mask is made exactly for the one patient, and it's one of the most used patient positioning devices. So yeah, that's why we use thermoplastic masks, and now we will show with my colleague Justinas. We will show how we make these masks. So we start with this flat piece of plastic, and we now need to heat it in hot water. So we have this hot water bath. Now it's at 70 degrees, quite hot, but not boiling. And we put the plastic inside the bath. And you can see the color of the mask is changing gradually. It tells us that it's being more plastic, not so rigid. Yeah, we need to wait a few minutes, not too long. In the meanwhile, I will show you our patient. This is our patient. We don't have these pillows will be the head of the patient. So yeah. Yeah, after that, we will take it out from the water and dry it. Then we will put the mask on the patient. You will see everything. Yeah, it's good. Now it's more elastic. You take it out. We then dry it. And then we take it and put it on the patient. It's still, you see, you remember it was very firm, just a piece of plastic. Now it's elastic. We need to be quite quick because now it's cooling down, so it's becoming harder. So yeah, we put the mask and then we put it around the patient's like chin and make it adapted to the patient. Yeah, this is the piece for the mouth, so the patient can breathe. Yeah, while we wait for it to harden, I will show you the next steps. So yeah, we put the mask around the patient's face. You see Justinas just did that. And we also did we fixed the mask to the fixing points. And now we are letting the mask to cool off, and then we will remove it. I will show you the fixing points. These are the fixing points. So each time the patient comes, we will put this flat piece to fix the mask. We put this pillow, this plastic pillow, and then when we put the mask, we fix the mask on these fixing points. Now the mask should be almost cooled off. While the mask is cooling off, we will prepare to make CT, tomography. So yeah, this is how it looks. Yeah, we can also, I mentioned those isocenter position, the isocenter mask marks. So we will, these are lasers are showing the position of isocenter. So yeah, in case of real scan, we would put the marks on where the isocenter is. So without the mask, we would need to put those marks on the chin or on the cheek. For the patient, it's not very nice. So now we can remove the patient and remove the mask, and you will see that it was really elastic a few minutes ago, and now it's yeah, now it's really firm piece of plastic. And yeah, this is how we make thermoplastic masks. Thank you.